When you have to replace the primary SSD of an LG Gram and order a new SSD, you will see that the new SSD does not contain a bootable LG Windows image. This video will explain you how to put the right image on the new SSD for a 2021 LG Gram. First, you must install the new SSD in the 2021 LG Gram. Second, you will need a bootable Windows 10 device. This bootable device must contain the LG SSD image. For the 2021 LG Gram, you need a Windows image format file and scripts on the same bootable device. For service, it is often most convenient to use a bootable USB stick. This can be created using the Microsoft tools. To make sure that the operation will not be interrupted, please connect the adapter to the mains. Also, it is wise to set the power and sleep mode to never when plugged in. Last but not least, it is advisable to use airplane mode. Now let's zoom in on what you need to do. After booting Windows from the USB stick, you can check the configuration using disk management. Just search for disk and click on Create and Format Hard Disk Partitions. You can see that the new spare part is disk 0 and it is not initialized. The partition style needs to be GPT. Disk 1 is the bootable USB stick. Please note that the disk numbers can be different on your configuration. You have to remember well what the disk number is of the new SSD for the next step in the process. In this example, we will create an LG Windows 11 SSD. All relevant files are in a specific folder. The content of this folder can be obtained through your local LG representative. The scripts and files are model, suffix and Windows version dependent. To show and educate you all the steps, we've divided the process to create the LG disk in 3 sub-steps. The first sub-step is to create partitions on the disk. The script that is used creates a set of partitions on disk 0. Please note that this script should not be executed in the so-called administrator mode. During execution of the script, you will see several pop-ups of the partitions being created. When the script is completed, you can check the result using disk management, and there you will see all the new partitions created on the disk. The next sub-step is to use the content of the Windows imaging format file. This second script must be executed in administrator mode. Normally, this can be done by clicking on the file with the right mouse button. The Windows imaging format file is usually 10 to 15 GB big. The first 2 parts will take less than a minute to complete, but the third part will take several minutes. During this step, it is important to have the adapter connected, power and sleep set to never, and airplane mode should be on. We will speed up the video here. When the third part is successfully applied, this script will also create boot files and some folders. After these steps, you can go to the last script for attributes. This script, like the first one, needs to be executed not in administrator mode. Please note here that depending on the bootable device that you have, administrator mode may be default, so you may need to check what the status is of your USB bootable device. We will now zoom out again and go to a camera position because the PC will now start up the LG pre-install system. This system will put additional applications on the device and get it ready for customer use. After this script, it depends on the exact configuration if the PC will reboot automatically or not. If needed, reboot yourself. At this point in time, you can remove the bootable device that you used to create the LG image. The total process will take, well, at least like 20 minutes or so. During these 20 minutes, the device will be rebooting frequently. This is all done automatically, so please do not reboot yourself. Again, we will speed up the video here, and please keep in mind that this process of installing applications and getting the device ready for the customer will have several reboots and will take 20 minutes. If anything goes wrong with the LG pre-install system, please use the next 1.5 minutes of this video to troubleshoot the problem. If not needed, skip this part and go to the next step of the process. When the LG pre-install system has completed all the installations of the programs, it should give a pause message when it's done. The device will restart again and ask you to choose an operating system. Here also the choice will be fully automatic and the sequence will continue with some cleaning up. This part will remove various partitions and finally you will get a pause message for the whole recovery and cleaning up. This is the first time in 20 minutes that you have to press a button yourself. Reboot the system. And then, finally, the device is ready for the customer. The language depends on the image files you selected and naturally on the scripts. That's all. Thank you so much for watching this video and I hope you are successful in creating your own LG SSDs.